Blue Jackets have taken over downtown Lincoln for the 91st Nebraska FFA State Convention.
We are in Pinnacle Bank Arena, and we've spent the past few days visiting with FFA members, attending some sessions, and reminiscing about our times in Nebraska FFA.
Welcome to this special edition of Friday 5, which is presented by the Nebraska Corn Board.
Well, for a little bit of background, FFA was founded in 1928, and Nebraska was the 6th state to charter that year. Women were allowed to join later in 1969.
Around 7,000 FFA members, advisors, and guests attended this year's state convention, and currently there are over 9,000 Nebraska FFA members in 189 chapters.
Well, speaking of chapters, Hannah, the Hall of Chapters display has been up the last few days on the main floor of Pinnacle Bank Arena.
43 chapters put up displays to showcase their members and activities.
Now, each chapter took a really unique spin on this year's theme, Rise, and they came up with some pretty creative ideas.
Well, Nebraska Governor Pete Ricketts spoke to the FFA members during the second session. Here's what he had to say about Nebraska FFA.
At this stage of their life, these folks are taking a look at what is their next career, education, opportunities, and we want them to know that agriculture is a great opportunity for us, and it's huge for the state because it's our #1 industry.
Moving on, FFA members lived out part of their motto, Living to Serve Friday. Nearly 500 FFA members and volunteers packaged 65,000 meals during the annual Living to Serve meal packing project.
The Nebraska FFA Foundation partnered with the Union Bank and Trust for the event. They packed 15,000 more meals than what they did last year.
They pack meals by spreading out among tables, and then each student has a specific role in the assembly line.
And finally, Nebraska FFA continues to grow each and every year.
This year, there were 5 schools recognized for adding agriculture education and FFA into their programs, and those schools are Stapleton, North Platte, Meridian, Elkhorn Valley, and Axtell.
In the 7th and final session of the convention, we will meet the new Nebraska FFA officer team and the 667 FFA members that will receive their state FFA degrees.
Well, that's a wrap of this special blue and gold FFA edition of Friday 5 during the 91st Nebraska FFA State Convention.
Thank you to the Nebraska Corn Board for bringing us this show each and every week.
Have a great weekend.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.